So I'm going to be talking about this entire series and its long plan of a man known as Harry Seldom, who's restoring the human humor in the Galactic Empire, the Federation, after the great crash of the beta version of those computers in the dark ages of the soul, as known by Asimov's Fall, with the first Galactic Empire being at the core of it, the center of it, on the use of the form of mathematics known as the psychohistory and the golden ratio. We're able to predict human behavior and animal behavior over time at mass with lab rats and psychohistories of all kinds and all sorts. Gail Dormant using non-mathematical physical and biological concepts going into defined psychohistory cycles and geography of the modern species within human species and races. And we deal with the reactions of human conglomerates and organizations, societies, fixed social and economic stimuli that we're seeing in Japan, Korea, Taiwan, China. Empire fallings and failings due to the capital movements of the trendtors within all kinds of coins and tokens, adequately handling the bureaucratic systems and administrative demands of such large impact on the empire containing at least 25 million worlds, and whirling in their own galactical spin, ultimately bringing proofs to the extremely complicated questions and all kinds of a multifaceted humanitarian, presumably initially complex, unexplainable, and unexplicable feelings. The Foundation, it's founding itself on the distant world and their terms and the terminus, terminal waters, terminals, bank ATM machines, recording all human knowledge in short messages and spreading them throughout the universe, with the encyclopedia being encrypted inside, such as Galactica, Britannica, and Wiki. So these projects, in them, we're working with the knowledge of all mankind. We are hoping to do so with the shortening of the bread matter and the collapses of all sorts of projects that could be imagined with the population of the entire planet, which is around 8 billion at the moment, and TikTok just hit 1 billion, and we're congratulating them with Encyclopedia Galactica being the sponsor of the congratulation. And this will be included in the message, and I will not be convoluting and deceiving their beginnings of understandings that are overstanding with all sorts of blessings coming from Jamaicans. The nation of the tiny, proud island of Jamaica will be congratulating and building the marijuana shield that will be shielding us from all kind of negativities coming from all kinds of ayahuasca circles, circling around like wolves, and the packs being very aggressive with people who don't have the same medicines. So the procreation legend with it encrypted in the encyclopedia, purposefully being zenned, and again, like a little garden being regulated and humanized in a way that a human understands that it's their home as well, not just the bugs and the plants. It's also a planet garden, Eden of humanity. And tea. Spill the tea. It's a hologram. And it's revealing the truth. The insides, intestines, to say so, the beginnings. For adolescent, in their nature, they always have been. Yet, it's a frog in the sense of neither I nor my colleagues care at all about this a single idea that is published by our enemies. And they serve their purpose since by-in with the extractions of the imperial charters from the emperor himself. By it, we attract the highest and the humans necessary to form our schemes, and by it will manage to keep them preoccupied while eventually shaping societies